From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's voice briefing. It's Friday, March 3rd, 2023.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Eric D. Lawrence. The head of Stellantis and a UAW vice president have different views on the decision to idle the Jeep Cherokee plant in Belvidere, Illinois. When Stellantis, which owns the Jeep, Ram, Chrysler, and Dodge brands, announced its decision in December, it pointed to the higher cost of vehicle electrification as the reason. It's a justification that Carlos Tavares, Stellantis' CEO, has maintained whenever he's been asked about the plant's fate, with more than 1,200 workers facing layoff this week. Tavares says EVs cost more to produce than gas-powered vehicles, and the politicians, not automakers, are pushing the industry to focus on electrification as the only solution to the climate crisis. As Tavares explains it, Stellantis will have to adjust its manufacturing footprint because of EV mandates. The plant's fate is likely to be an issue in upcoming UAW negotiations, which probably explains why we don't know what will happen there yet. UAW Vice President Rich Boyer, as the head of the union's Stellantis department, says the company, as Chrysler, got bailed out by taxpayers and shouldn't be able to just walk away, especially when it's been reporting record profits. Boyer says the fight for Belvidere isn't just a fight for the middle class in the auto industry, it's a fight for the middle class in America.
This is Brian Manzullo, craft beer writer for the Detroit Free Press. Last week, I had the chance to talk to Carrie Junker. She's the executive vice president of Bell's Brewery, and she dropped a lot of interesting news about where the company's heading in 2023 and beyond. If you recall, Bell's was sold to Lion, an Australasian beer giant, in late 2021, when founder Larry Bell went into retirement. That hasn't stopped Bell's, though, nor Junker. While Two Hearted and Oberon won't change anytime soon, other beers will, like Lager of the Lakes. It's now Lager for the Lakes, and it's a light American lager that just shipped in 12-packs to stores across Michigan. There's also the fact that Bell's Beer is coming to Washington and Oregon later this month, and by the end of the year, it'll be in all 50 states. One last thing I should note, an Oberon variety pack is coming this summer. Junker shared much more than just that, though. Read all the latest about Bell's on Freep.com.
This is Detroit Free Press auto critic Mark Phelan. Your next car may know that if it's Thursday night, that means pizza, and have the seats and cabin warmed up and ready to go for your weekly run for a large Detroit style. Artificial intelligence that learns your routines is just one of the new features on tap for the 2024 Mercedes E-Class midsize sedan, scheduled to go on sale late this year. The E-Class will borrow some features from Mercedes' new electric vehicles, including a touch screen the front passenger can use to stream videos and suggest destinations to the nav system. The screen is designed so the driver can't see in order to prevent distracted driving. The same cameras that make sure the driver's eyes are on the road can be used for Zoom conferences, but again, not when the car is moving. The navigation system will combine visuals and graphics designed by Mercedes with real-time Google data on more than 200 million businesses. When does the pizza joint close? How much does Hawaiian cost? Did the Free Press give it a good review? Your car can tell you. Programmable LED interior light will offer a broad palette of colors, and it can be linked to the audio system so it reacts to your chosen music. Unfortunately, photos of the new interior don't show any physical buttons or dials for functions like fan speed, temperature, and audio volume.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department, watching as the faces of the Red Wings rebuild continue to change. On Wednesday, the Wings sent off defenseman Filip Hronek to Vancouver for draft picks. Then on Thursday, another shoe dropped when the Wings traded forward Tyler Bertuzzi to the NHL-leading Boston Bruins for yet more draft picks. The league's trade deadline is at 3 p.m. today, so there's a chance that Steve Yzerman isn't quite done yet. One guy that's not going anywhere is Captain Dylan Larkin, who signed an 8-year extension on Wednesday. Now, he's happy about the new deal, but he didn't hide his feelings about losing Bertuzzi.
Yeah, really difficult. That one, with how this season has gone, especially for Bert, but the position our team's in now, it's it hurts, and he's one of my best friends, and sorry. but it hurts.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening. We'll see you Monday.